2 days ago, we talked about customer personas and stakeholders, and which are visitors, people with an interest in your website, whether it's a new customer or a returning visitor, or even some person who's just trying to reach you to sell you something. And understanding that the persona that you're trying to reach, preventing a market message mismatch, this can all be aided through artificial intelligence with ChatGPT, or perhaps even Gemini, or Claude, or some of the other systems out there. And what you want to consider is having a full definition or complete profile of who that customer persona is. And so some companies, there's a great there's a great book called Growth Hacker, and in that book, the author describes giving a name. How I think it was American Eagle Clothing had given a name, like the name was Sally or something, or Samantha, and they had named their customer. And every time they came up with a new product, they said, "Is this something that Samantha or Sally would buy, would purchase?" And so they always had this test whenever they wanted to make a change to any of their marketing or their website. How did that persona, that fictional persona, respond? And really, that persona represented a large group of that person, of all the people that matched that person, people with a particular desire or frustration or a problem that's being solved. And the deeper that you can go into that profile and understanding that, the better. And what I like to do is take samples of reviews or comments from a market that exists. Maybe it's Amazon R&D. We're going on Amazon, going in and looking at reviews, going into Google reviews. We can see who are currently the customers, or we can look at the customers of other companies. If we're starting something new and we're copying, duplicating somebody else, we call it duplicate. Copy and improve. We don't want to plagiarize, of course. So, but we can take a look at those customer reviews and submit that information into ChatGPT and have it work up a psychological profile. Find out what the motivations are. Understand that demographic, and using AI, submitting this data for analysis, and then asking for that data. Then you can actually say, hey, ChatGPT, can you create a marketing message that for this product or this solution or service we have that appeals to the people who have written those reviews, right? Well, and then ask, well, what other information might we need to gather in order to create a more complete persona? And so we use ChatGPT, we use AI to do the analysis, and then to make suggestions going forward. And it's a key part of the process when creating content and tailoring it for that audience. And it's an amazing accelerator. It speeds up a lot of the process, and of course you yourself will ultimately know better, but it gets you started. It reduces the amount of time that you have to spend, and it gives you good quality information. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is your AI Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.